Test. Okay, cool. One last thing. Just because you know what's annoying is the freaking Streamlabs, which I'm paying money for, by the way, is now getting the wrong. Like, it's not putting the right. I guess I didn't go live yet. That might be why. I probably have to go live first. Okay, yeah, honestly. Oh, shoot. Is it too late to do that now? Well, why would it ask me to. Shoot, That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I wish it would, like. Is there a big button here to say share? Copy to Twitch? Copy to YouTube? I guess, okay, whatever. View live stream in browser? What is this? Whatever, yeah. Okay. The freaking, like, tweet button, like, doesn't work anymore on Streamlabs. And I'm like, okay, well, hey, great, awesome, super duper. Way to go, Streamlabs. I'm paying money for this. Hello? I feel like, man, thinking about stuff like that when you're mad about something, playing Postal 2 is a good way to just get it out. You know, just get out of your system. Just all right, Postal 2. Here we go. Part of streaming is just always doing troubleshooting. It's the worst part. You're just like the troubleshooting during a stream is so frustrating. Yeah. All right. Average start Monday. No, wait. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I have to hit load. Duh. It's okay. We can just go ahead and load game. Please let me load the game. Okay, God. Oh, quick game. Just quick game. Okay, fine. 1 second. Try that again. That would have been easier than having to wait through the whole cutscene here. That cutscene's weird, by the way. Like, if I was to, that's actually, I don't want to say that out loud because that is just me coming up with an idea. But that's a weird cutscene. Like, what's going on in that cutscene? Oh, honestly, it almost feels like a David Lynch, like David Lynch was like, okay, give me the controls here. Let me see what we can do. And like he just basically plays like in he plays around like in the beta of this game. And the part that he's so drawn to would be this part though, right? Like David Lynch would be like, "Oh my god, this is how I'm going to." He basically just directs the whole cutscene to be. The fish finder is a dumb item. I really don't seem to understand what I'm supposed to do with this. Like, oh, I need to know if there's people near me. What is that? There's a beer. I'm seeing. Okay, that's me. So, okay, that means there's a person in here. Like, is that really that necessary that I need to know if there's a person in here? It's kind of the point that I don't know there's a person in here, right? It's a Postal game. Yeah. I just want to peacefully exist. I just want to peacefully exist. So there's a person in here too. Well, like, wouldn't I uncover that as is? Like, it doesn't matter if there's a person in here. I just like. What are you doing in here? Like, oh no, there's a person in here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done this. You know what? I have to commit now to the bit now. I have to just unfortunately commit. Damn it. It's so hard to not just start killing things in this game. Alright. But we're back to it. We're back to using the fish finder. I can't just keep going through this whole loop. like where I just explore. I wonder if I assume they eventually add different little things in there. It is a very interesting choice to like have this game just exists like this, like default. Like people really do not talk about how quiet Postal 2 is. All right. That cool. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Jesus Christ. You know what's funny though is that doesn't happen in Grand Theft Auto like 5. You know what I mean? Like on average, something like that doesn't occur. Is there a way to open doors where I'm not having to kick them all the time? By the way. Alright, well, what are we doing today here? I guess, damn. Vote. Oh no, I have to vote. Oh no. I have to vote today? Oh no, I couldn't possibly do that in the Chinese restaurant. Okay. Go here. Okay, yeah.
What fucking moron designed this?
Okay. A voting ballot. All right. Yeah. Wow. We're gonna do. Yeah. It's time, I guess. Electors for mayor and treasurer. Vote for this candidate. It will actually be a vote for your elections. Vote for group. Mayor Spike. Republican, Presbyterian. Those are like actors. Okay. Communist. Here we go. So yeah, this is like these two, I would assume that it's just everything within this bubble here. So Republican or Democrat, and then they also have Presbyterians, so they don't vote at all. Honestly, yeah, they don't. No one votes here. Hal Gore. Yep, here we go. Junkyard guy, mayor. Spike, treasurer. Okay, so far this seems interesting. I'll come back to this. Phil M. Sanders, mayor. Sancho Rito, the treasurer. Okay. So I don't know. That one seems like an actual name. These actually seem like names. This one is Terry Hogan for mayor. And Hal Gore is treasurer. So the actors, the Presbyterians, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with.
Damn, I can't even tell who that'll count for.
Damn. Well, this doesn't matter.
Looks like the Chad is still hanging on that one.
All right.
But I'm sure they'll count it.
Yep. That's good. That's a good one.
Shit didn't go through all the way, but they can obviously tell what my intention was.
Yep. Man, if only this was digitized, then no one can affect elections. Yeah. Wow. Gee Willikers, Batman.
Yeah,
What is the implication here? What is the implication here? Whoa. Whoa, wait, what? Environmental storytelling? And now we wait. And now we show mercy. We, think of our life choices. We really think about the nation as a whole. We really think about the importance of having a voice, being heard, wanting to be seen by others. You really think about this country. The people who work in it, in our government. Okay. All right. Well, I thought I'd try. All right, so we voted. Did I not? I did vote. Okay. Piss on dad? Piss on dad? Piss on dad. Is that what that reads? Piss on dad? Am I missing something? There's a cat. I'm gonna go, okay. I don't know if that... I really don't really want to pee on my dad, if that's what that says.
How's it going?
Good. Do I know you?
What side?
Excuse me. I apologize. I was in the way. Piss on dad. What am I doing over... Did I miss something here?
I suspect the motorcade will pass by without incident due to the fact that all the cars in this town seem to be useless, exploding props.
Man, the actual jokes in this game do not land. Like, at all. Like, when they're... The voting ballot one, I guess, was kind of funny. If I guess, like, it just didn't... I just aged in a weird way, because it's like... Like, who cares about that anymore, Is this what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to... Oh, am I supposed to see... Is this me seeing my dad? Is my dad in a sewer? Is that what the implication is going to be? That's funny. Actually, that's funny, actually. Yeah. Actually, you know what? This is actually hilarious. I take back everything I just said. Now the game's really funny again. Yeah. Yep. Freaking ladders, man. You know how it is. Yeah. This game is hilarious. I take back everything I just said. That was a very, very good joke here. All right, got a dead cop. It is. Oh, we have a terrorist organization in the sewers. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I wish you were a little bit more mobile, Postal guy. Damn it. We have like hair. Oh my gosh.
Definitely need more of that.
Wow. They're really throwing the whole book at us. I gotta give them credit. They're really throwing the whole book here. Oh. Well, I do have to... You know what? Hold on. Actually, this calls for this. Yeah. I think this calls for this. It does not. Hold on now. Holy shit. Alright, well, this isn't going well already. Maybe, is he dead, actually? I'm close to dead, though, if I'm being honest. Alright. Well, we did outplay them, but... Unless this guy takes me out right now. Nope, he does not. We did outplay them, but man, we also got slightly outplayed ourselves. Do I have any junk food on me? I do, thank God.
I feel
Need
better
that.
already.
I need that. Give me the pizza.
More of that good stuff.
Thank God I'm holding on to this pizza. I know smoking meth gives you 100 HP, but then it like goes away. So like it's just, I really, oh man, there's a, hey, you know what? The beautiful part actually, what am I doing? This is how you play a Postal game, by the way. Like this is just like what playing Postal's all about. You know what I mean? It's just one of those games where they just build like such a ridiculously weird experience to the point where it's like it's enjoyable. I mean, I do kind of want to go into the terrorist organization cell, but I also don't want to take a ton of fall damage here. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Cool. 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 All right. Got more of these guys. All right. I'm dead. I'm dead. I think. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. All right. Well, we gotta smoke heroin. I don't see any other way around this.
Be good for me, but I feel great.
We also have to take a soda, I think.
So that's
Don't use that. Yeah. Yep. I'm the Postal dude. This is how I rock and roll. Postal dude. Does this make any sense? Not really. That's okay. You know how it is in video game knowledge and logic. Man, hold on. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting for me there. Thank you for all the ammunition that my government supplied, technically, if you think about it. Technically, if you really think about it, my government just gave up a bunch of guns. So, like, what did we learn here? What's the moral of the story? When America gives you guns, you take them. Alright. Do these explode if you shoot them? Nah. Grenades. Cool. What's Postal 2 saying? Alright. My mic is on right here. Cool. I've been spinning some hot bars right now. Alright, I'm assuming my dad's at the cemetery. So we're going to go over to the cemetery and piss on my dad, I guess, at the cemetery. This is a fun... One thing I'll say about Postal Dude, though, he is a walker. You know what I mean? He's in such good shape because of all the walking he does. Think about it. If you could do like walking like this all day long, wouldn't that be great? Okay. I feel like there's a secret thing that way though. And excuse me. Well, pardon me, sir. My apologies. Gotta go. Oh, thank God someone left a gun here. I can report this to the police. What was that? What was that? What was that about? I feel like the bit that they're gonna be doing here is oh yeah, all this like toxic chemical stuff spilled into the cemetery, and what is that? Thanks for the site. Okay. All right. I don't know what to think about all of that actually. That actually was No, okay. No, oh, I see. Okay, okay. I see the issue. I see the issue. See that thing? That I see. So what happens from? Yeah, I got it. I got it now. Let's see. We got rape clowns. That's good. Those guys are here still. Fire-seeking cats. That's a shame. Rebar gun. I don't know what that means. We have Teen Sniper. That's a good one. That was a good one. Good year. Now, what's with the soundscapes in this game? What's going on here? Pigeons. We have a whole plot. Great spot actually for pigeons. Mr. T. Dude, sir, hated and reviled father. Okay, and then badge collector. All right. I guess this is me. Right? Wait. No, excuse me. Hold on. What is the remove? Here it is. This is it, right?
That's the tick.
All right.
Ah, now you can't say I never gave you anything for Father's Day.
I done busted up his head.
What is happening in this game? Like, what is like?
Well, wake him up then. We gonna do it here?
Was that just a Half-Life? Am I just playing a Half-Life level? Like,
Now, it's Wednesday. Who's first? You went first last time. It's my turn now. Wake up. Oh my God, Billy Bob! Now he's got the shovel.
you guys didn't make this one through. You know what, guys? It's okay. I forgive you. Have a good day. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Apologies. That's just the clipboard. You guys didn't steal from me. Oh, you actually, hold on. Did you steal from me? That's the real question. Oh, you did. Where are my guns at? If they're not upstairs, if I don't have a full thing before I leave this house,
I feel like shit.
I'm gonna be coming back here. All right. So. All right. Yep.
Oh my God, I'm the damn gimp. Oh great, now my day is complete.
Okay.
Man, I can't go home looking like this. I better go pick up my dry cleaning. Let's see. Guess I need to go here for that.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm liking the scenario. I'm liking this is an interesting way to play this out. Where's my guns, though? I want my firearms back. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing the. All right. Hey, you know what? You know what, man? You guys had a chance. If I'm being honest with you.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. I definitely need more of that.
You guys don't have guns? Really? You have a gun, right? No? You came out here with a shovel? What was the plan there? What was the motivation behind that? Wow, deep, engaging combat. Do you have a gun? You have a gun. Alright, I should have just gone for you first. I don't know why
I feel like shit.
Can I have your gun, please? No? Can I have a gun, please? We have dog toys. Dog food. Scissors, okay.
He'll bite my ass. That stuff is addictive.
I agree. Where are my firearms? We're doing a Half-Life level in a gimp suit, which is interesting. That so far is I think, this might be the crown jewel joke of the whole game, if I'm being honest with you. Wednesday's pretty goated so far. Can I have a gun? Oh my god. Damn it. I have to am I stealth missioning this? you have a baton here? I guess that gives me... I don't know, it sucks I have to, like, start all over in terms of, like, what I'm carrying as far as firearms right now.
That stuff really works.
Give me the money at least. We have tampons and mayo. That's a good joke. That's a funny haha. That's a knee slapper. I'll give you that. I'll give you the credit there. Let's see, what do you guys... Okay, you know what? We're just doing this. Ow, 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 ow.
Fuck you.
Oh, guys, you always forget the P button. The P button's R. It's R. I gotta really... Comes in more handy. That comes in more handy than you think, if I'm being honest with you. It's, for whatever reason, Postal Dude is a very flammable person. I don't know how that happened. I'm not sure if, like, being a crack addict makes you more flammable. But Postal seems to imply that. Postal 2, at least. Just wait for this guy to... Just... Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh, my God. Thank God. I literally hit the R button.
That's the ticket.
At least we're getting guns now. I feel like...
That's the stuff.
I feel like the game, I don't know why. I know it probably doesn't affect your movement speed, but obviously, like, when I'm walking around in public, I don't want to have my gun out, just because, like, one of the worst ways to play this game is where you, like, immediately run around and then start shooting everybody the whole time. I guess, like, that would be, like, an all-kill run, like, every room you clear, like, in its entirety. This platforming is bad, by the way, and it's bad on purpose, which is kind of funny. Honestly, it's funnier to think about this game for the time when it came out. Okay, here's my scythe, so at least we have that. Which, by the way, is the way to go. This is revealed to be like the melee weapon of choice, in my opinion. Because now you can just, you know, now you have like a one-hit kill weapon now. Finally.
Lucky these things are stainless.
It just kind of sucks that, like, the shotgun, for example, isn't like a one-hit. Like, I wish there's probably a way to do that where you can modify, like, the weapon damage or weapon output of each of the guns, or make, like, your own. I guess that's kind of what the difficulty sliders are in this game, to a degree. It's just, I feel like if you're a new player, you don't really know that. Alright, that sucks that it's up there now, but you can get it back. I wish it came back. I think the machete comes back, if I recall correctly. Cool. Okay, we got all our stuff back. Interesting way of, like, laying it all out. Hold on. First things first, though. We're gonna hit the MF save button here. Hold on, now 1 second. We're in the brewery. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can just do this first try. Frankly, you know what was funny was... Okay. Damn it. Freaking playing Black Mesa. Like, I feel like the issue I had with Black Mesa's moments like this was that, like, your head... I guess even this one has it, where your head is just, like... Where it feels like your head is, like, a lot... You basically have to, like, figure out where your head is. You know what I mean? And I feel like important in that game, in Black Mesa 1, or the remake of it, Gordon's head, I guess, was like a few feet tall. Sorry, I'm getting this wrong because I'm just talking and, like, while I'm doing this, so that's why I'm getting this all wrong. I apologize. I'm gonna lock in here, by the way. So I apologize there. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the move with this one here? What's the move with this? Wow, you have to really skirt by there. You have to be, like, really pressing forward there. Oh, I want that back so bad. Oh, I wish you were. That's gonna kill me for sure. But I do want to. Oh, no. My scythe is up there. No. You know what's annoying is that I saved right at the worst part. Oh man, I didn't know that. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna. How bad was I? Obligatory sewer complex. Hold on. How far down am I actually in this? Oh, we screwed up here. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm curious. What would be like a save if I just went through all the saves real quick? Which one I would appreciate to have? All right, this is the one. I want to keep this one. At least we saved there. Home, no. Brewery. Okay. What we're gonna have to do is find a way to finish this section and then save, make a new one of me at least, because I now have to try to figure out if I can like platform my way up there. You have to like, that last one's tough because you don't move that fast when you're crouched. You're very... There we go, Jesus. Okay, now save here again. Save, yeah, just right here, just a new one. All right, and then I honestly though, I will probably end up getting a scythe again. It's just, this is really annoying that it's designed this way. But no, okay. Well, I don't think, honestly, I don't think I can get up there. I don't know how I could an explosion rocket me up there. Would that do the trick? Do I have an explosion to use? Let's see. I have this. It's worth a shot. I mean, I'll get a new one though, right? There's like a million of those, right? It's not gonna be like that's the only one the whole game. Just sucks I have to do this now without a scythe because I would love that gun right now, or that weapon. Because then I have to play the game like this, and it's like lame like this. Having like a weapon that's a one-hit kill, like obligatory, I feel like, or like a at least like one of the gun weapons, but the ammo should be scarce enough to where you're not just abusing it. Thank God the AI in this game is so bad, actually. I would like a new scythe. If anyone, if there's a scythe line around here, though, you guys would be like my heroes. Okay. Do I have anything that's like... I guess, honestly, like the Desert Eagle is kind of the way to go here in this situation. Because it's pretty... Oh man, wow, hold on, maybe not. Maybe the shotguns in the move now, because these are all right here. What are you doing? Do you have a scythe by chance? Okay. We're really just doing Half-Life. I mean, like, I guess that's kind of the cool. I mean, I get the joke, but it's like, that's just. I guess I wasn't expecting it to be this like thought out. Like, you really went. Yeah, you really did Half-Life. I mean, it's kind of impressive. I feel like the Postal guys. Oh man. I mean, I'm so low on health though.
I can't feel my legs.
Ooh, wait, I have meth though. Hold on. I guess I eat this too.
Find more of that good stuff.
And then I don't know why that guy's falling down. Alright, we're doing meth, I guess.
This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
It's crack. I think it's crack, right? I don't really know.
That's gonna leave a mark.
The crack pipe model is always what was so interesting. It's like, wow, this guy really does a lot of crack, actually. And I guess he's got like a good one. Like, you know, it's very common. Like, I don't really think crack users have pipes like that of high quality calibrate, if I'm being honest. We're going this way. Gun, health.
Today's the first day of the end of your lives. Today's the first day of the end of your lives.
Oh my god, wait, is that an active? No, that's not an active grenade, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Man, I really want my scythe. Oh, the scythe would have been so cool in this room. Oh, man. Instead, I have the freaking. Oh, man. I just took more crack by accident.
This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
I just did more crack by accident. Excuse me. Excuse me, game. You know what's funny? I have not been looking at the chat a whole lot. Give me 1 second. I forgot to click the multi-stream option for chat, so hopefully no one has been chatting. Give me 1 second. And unfortunately, that's going to screw up my stream of this game. 1 second here. I have to do one thing. This game's weird. Like, streaming this game is like a bizarro situation where, like, it'll... Oh, shoot. Did I just save? I should probably just save real quick before I do this again. We're just going to save right here. New save. All right, cool. Here, we're going to quit to desktop. Yeah, 1 second. We're just going to shut the game off real quick. Because this game still has, like, I guess, a weird thing where if you window out of it or whatever, when combined with the streaming tool, is not optimized well enough to just pick it up back again. I shouldn't have to end the stream though, if I recall correctly. I should be able to just get right back into it. Let's see, where were we? Clinic area, I'm guessing. Yeah, we were here. Okay. Man, I really wish I had, first off, sensitivity. Get my glasses on straight. I guess I'm not wearing glasses right now. That's an interesting implication that the Postal dude wears glasses. Oh, hold on. Is this the way I go? Appear to be in some pizza restaurant. Ooh. I feel like this is actually going to break my fall. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, it's like right next door. My house is. Actually, you know what would be funnier though if I did this while I had the while I was getting the Christmas tree. That would be funnier instead of me getting my. I just want a scythe back, bro.
Wow, that's gotta change.
The Pride Parade was last week. Oh man, that's a good one. I'm really starting to think though that that's going to be said like a million times now. That I'm going to like catch it like every 5 minutes here in this game. That's a good line. Okay, we're going this way. We're going this way. We're going this direction. Is there a meth pipe still up there? I prefer this over like someone shooting me though, so I'm content with this being my fate at the moment. Is F5 to save? Okay, see, is there easy saving? Good. I just want to make sure. I always forget. Some games, I feel like I got burned on that one time where like one game I was playing, the quick save was like some other button press, and ever since then I've never trusted it's just F5 immediately.
Hi there.
Okay.
Is this everything?
Yes.
That'll be $300.
300 bucks. Damn, for crack? For crack? No way. I want a scythe though, bro. What is this? A can of stinks? Okay. That's it's like the flamethrower. That's cool, I guess. I want the scythe though. I had it. I freaking had it. Oh man, I hope I get it back. I'm so worried now that I won't get it back again. Honestly, the scythe would probably be at the Christmas tree, or at least something else. I just throw it up, like, yeah. I just want this. Thanks. Going to the mall in the gimp suit. That's a good bit. That'd be a funny one. Oh wow, they're all gonna do that joke. Damn, one guy wrote one banger line, and they're like, "All right, we're only gonna record that one." Oh, whoa, this is here though. This is also a one-hit kill. I just don't. It doesn't do what the scythe does. You could throw it across the room though. I got stuck. Okay, yep. That is this game. Thank God the Antifa guys left their guns and Molotov cocktails in the bushes. Very thankful for that. Wow. Actually, wow. Was Postal 2 ahead of its time? Was Postal 2 actually based in Red Pill this whole time? That's nice. That's cute. That's there. You know, I guess that's. It's weird seeing the level of AI in this game compared to like Grand Theft Auto 5, I guess. Because like that's an aspect of that game I just don't remember at all. Probably because it doesn't really even exist. Man, I want a scythe so bad. Oh, please. I could cheat. I could cheat. But then I don't get the achievements, right?
Coming through.
I apologize, ma'am. I apologize, officer. I'm just lost. I'm trying to find my way to work. You know, those offices I actually think are kind of like this is actually Valve's. I googled just because I've never really done it before. No, did not talk to you, phone. Shut up. And I was like, where is the actual? What does like the Valve office look like? Because they always show the one that's like obviously like it's some corporate building or whatever, which I imagine is. That's not the whole team. I imagine there's a lot of like studios they have and like mocap and production, blah 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 blah, warehouses. Oh, these are cute. Those are cute. It is nice that they have. I wish I had a scythe though, man. I don't know. I'm just hoping for whatever reason. Can I kick this open here? Does this break? No, I thought that was. Like how the running with scissors guys are just like, whatever. Who cares? Come here, cat.
I don't feel so good.
There's a switchblade. Why do I not? Oh, probably because I took meth earlier. That's a shame. Oh man. What would make me not feel as shitty right now? I wish I had food in this game. Also in real life too. Some food would be nice. I'm a little hungry at the moment. I have to look at the map again here. Where are we going here? Okay. I feel like I went the long way around, but that's whatever. I'm just kind of goofing off.
I feel like shit.
I wonder if they like did meth for their research for this game. I wonder if they like, well, we have to actually know what drug would make us feel this way. We have to do a lot of like company research right now and make sure we really get the right choice for the mechanics of our game.
Man, I gotta stop smoking this crap.
Why does the music just kick off? What is going on with the music in this game? Oh, cool, party. Oh, sick. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. This is the shiz. I'm somehow stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm stuck again. Wow, they do not really anticipate you being able to move like that much in a Postal game. I'm just gonna eat these donuts real quick. Ow.
Find more of that good stuff.
I don't know why all that fighting just started. Like, was it me taking the donuts? Was that really like, oh my god, he took donuts, shoot him right now? The AI in this game is so weird. Which is why I don't really understand. I feel like that would, like, you either have to, like, know the AI so well, or, like, how this game really is to a point like that. Playing on the highest difficulty in this game just doesn't seem like a good move to me. What the hell's going on here? Okay. I don't know what I did. Is it because I'm wearing the GIMP suit? Do the police start coming after you for wearing the GIMP suit?
What are you doing in here?
Oh my god. Why is everyone shooting me? Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Alright. We're just gonna run away. I don't know. I feel like this is not how the game should be played. Like, this is my least favorite part of the game is when you're like, alright, I don't want to fight anybody, but here we go. I have to run away from the police and like I don't know. I don't know why. I wish there was like some stand still to be cuffed. Who's cuffing me? Get off me. Cop. Pig. Where am I going here? Meat World. Meat World sounds fun. Meat World sounds like a cool time. I would go to Meat World in real life. I really don't know why the police are still on me right now.
Definitely need more of that.
I don't get it. Like, what did I do? Why are the police all... Yeah! Yeah! Look at me, I'm the GIMP too! We got cops here also! Oh shit! Let's hope they don't start shooting. Okay, alright. I don't know why they're all aggro on me. It's getting kind of annoying. So, you know what? I think... Nowhere, ma'am. Excuse me. What do you call it? First off, rude. Very rude. And frankly, it comes off like inappropriate to refer to me like that. I want to get the Xmas tree wearing this. I gotta get the Xmas tree, as is labeled by the video game. I think that Halloween one was pretty funny. I guess I want to keep going down this road, I believe, right? That's what this is telling me to do? It seems like it, okay. We had a nice library in this game, you know, in this town, Paradise. Still on fire. I mean, that sounds like the fire department. We got cats hanging out near the fire. This game seems to imply that cats all like going near fires, which I don't know if it's true or not. I feel like it could be true. I genuinely might Google where I can get a second scythe in this game, because if it's the only place, I'm gonna Google it right now. I have to. I have to. Scythe in Postal 2. I just want to make sure I could just scythe locations. Here we go. 1 second. Oh my gosh, I hate these websites and how they make the user experience when it comes to navigating the melee pistols. Yes, more information, categories, levels in Postal, enhanced mode, machete. Hold on 1 second. Dual come across. Okay, so you do get a scythe at some point later in the game again. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't the only spot I would get a scythe at. Oh no. What's annoying with this game is that, like, it forces you into combat. I guess not if you're wearing the gimp suit, though, which is kind of nice. Like, okay. Oh, because I'm... Yeah, kill him, officer. Get him, officer. Yeah. Come on, officer, get him. Get his ass. Good job, officer.
You look like an ad for garbage bags.
Okay. Yep. There we go. 7 Heaven food stores. Okay. I was stupid. That's a cool shirt. Oh, we have the... It is interesting just, like, to kind of think about how they get the AI in this game to work a little bit here and there. Like, there's some moments where you're like... It's interesting that the AI is clearly programmed in a way to do just, like, what it's doing right now, or, you know, what this guy's doing, where he has a gun and he's hanging out here. He's a running with scissors guy. You know, I'm just stealing money, but I don't use any of it. Like, how many crack pipes do I really need? I have, like, how many now? And I feel like I eat them, like, more often on accident. Well, honestly, you know what? You know, first off, we're gonna go to a quick save, and honestly, yeah, we're taking the money.
I wonder if this this thing would cut through a tin can and still make Julian cries.
No witnesses.
Call me Ginsu.
I want the scythe, man. The freaking scythe. Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. I'll get it later. Who is this guy? This guy's just dead on the floor here? Did you have a gun on you? You did. They hand out shotgun ammo in this game like freaking Smarties on Halloween. And you know exactly what I mean when I say that. It feels like you knew the Halloween bag was just like Smarties a lot. There's a lot of Smarties. The Smarties ratio is there. By the way, Smarties. Here's the thing. Like going back in time a little bit, trying to reminisce about the good old days with Halloween. If you were really gonna candy max your experience, because clearly you're not gonna eat the whole bag that one night. That's disgusting. That would also just take too long. You know what I mean? Halloween, you get candy, but odds are either a lot of that candy goes to waste, and rightfully so. Like, you know what I mean? If you get a big bag of candy, you weren't eating that whole bag, right? But let's say, for example, end of Halloween night, you get home, you unload your bag. I feel like the way to go, like if you're only allowed to have, let's say, that night, because it's Halloween, 6-7 pieces of candy, and not, reasonably sized, like weight ratio. Let's just go ahead and say, like, you're not eating like king size for each 7 of those, unless you're a real fat ass. Then so be it. I guess whatever. If you really want to argue that in the comments, go ahead. But the way to do this for you have 7. Smarties would be first for me, and then I would go licorice, and then I would go, if I have any, Swedish fish, because my mom likes Swedish fish and they're pretty good. And then after that, you do like one sour thing. If I had like a lemon head, I'm at 4 now. I got 3 more here. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to take the sour. Sour one's optional. If you like sour, for me personally, I guess if I was going to be... Ooh, hold on, man. If you had Pop Rock... It really just depends. It really just depends what you get. Number 1, though, you got to go Smarties. Number 2, it could be like a licorice of some sort. Yeah, licorice of some sort would be good. I'll stick with licorice on that one. Like a Twizzler or some kind of like, whatever. And then number 3... If I had a Payday bar, I'd do Payday right here. I love Payday bars. Payday bars are amazing. Screw you if you disagree. And then I'm going to go sour. Something sour, like a lemon head. I love a good lemon head, actually. Lemon heads, and by the way, this is when you have your glass of water. Once you have a lemon head, you swig that away with water. Because, you got to like cleanse your palate a little bit here. You got to slow down. You got to like enjoy life a little bit. And then here we go. Now we're getting into where the rubber meets the road. You go chocolate. You go Reese's, maybe. Reese's peanut butter cup. Then you have a second chocolate. This could be a chocolate of any of your choosing, really. I feel like the Reese's peanut butter cup, that is the Halloween, like, default chocolate of choice. Like, that one might be the one where you have, if you can get one king size, that's the one you want the king size to be. And then... If you're big bag energy like I was as a kid, you go second king size, which could be I always like being classic as a kid, but I feel like now Snickers would be my move. Snickers is that by the way is like a heavy is where you really densen up the hell out of your meal or your candy. You really like this at the very end. If you really need that 7th piece of candy, it could be gum. I would just do gum. That's how I would cap it off. Some kind of a mint, a nice way, like a nice. You can even maybe do like a small junior mint if you have one. But yeah. Anyways, done with that bit. Done with that spiel. That was a good bit. That was a good solid tier list. I want to go to the elephant thing because I want to get a scythe out of here. There's a scythe here. I read it, so whatever. It's in the neighborhood. I want a scythe. Having a scythe is everything to me. That is the best melee weapon in the game. We got the marching band. We got 3 elephants. We have fire. This looks great. This is like a normal day in America for me. This happens like all the time in America. Like, honestly, somewhere in America near me right now, I guarantee you we're having this exact same thing go on right now. So we're just going to chill out. Sit back. Wow. Wow, what a God's beautiful country right here. Look at all those chemtrails. Wow, they're really seeding the sky today, guys. Yep. Yeah. Man, they're really... Okay, we're ready for the scythe, though. Hold on. Does the scythe come later in this map? Or I'm assuming it's not just here. Maybe it's like in a story part of this game. I'm just gonna take all this. Oh my god, I'm being shot at. That guy's a gun. That guy's a maniac. I feel like the cat pickup range is so small. You have to be like really dead on him. Like how you steal a fat guy's food and he's immediately like, I have to kill you now. I have to shoot and kill you now. Is there not a scythe here somewhere? Or maybe that comes like in the story mission of this game or something. Alright, no scythe here. Unfortunately, whatever. I'm not gonna waste everyone's time here. Let's get the Christmas tree and we'll wrap up the Wednesday here. Can I go into these mountains, though? It'd be kind of cool if, like, Postal Dude was, like, really big into bouldering. He's just like, yeah, I live in Arizona, so I go bouldering every Thursday afternoon. Boom. There we go. Yep. You know what? I really wish I remembered how I played Postal 2. I feel like I played it like this, where... Because I feel like you get kind of... If you just kill in every room, I guess that could be kind of fun to a degree, but I'd be really curious, like, how... You know, because you're just, like, loading in all the time. I'm the food stealer. Wow. Look at that pizza.
Ah, this must be the one.
Looks pretty good. So that's a nice tree.
I hope the bitch appreciates the trouble I went to.
He's looking at my favorite Christmas tree, Earl. What do you think we should do, Billy Joe Bob? We gonna do it here? Let's open his Christmas package early, Billy Joe Bob. I'm gonna make him squeal like a chicken. Whoop, whoop, yeah!
Freaking rednecks, am I right, guys? Rednecks. Everyone knows that those guys are the worst. Alright. Gentlemen, I have to smoke crack. You let me smoke crack first. I have to smoke crack. Back up. I'm smoking crack. I'm gonna smoke crack real quick. Alright. Yeah. How do we tackle this here? We got the baseball bat. I'm in the middle of smoking crack. You heard me, man. That's it. We're going max pain, hard difficulty.
I feel better already. I gotta fight devils. Only my weapon understands me.
Man, we're still doing this, huh? Still doing this game. Is this dog gonna kill me? Actually, having the dog on my side, I have dog treats too. Having the dog on my side is kind of a base move.
I gotta find. That's the stuff. That stuff really works.
Ba, 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 ba. Alright, good. A lot of people just hanging out in this big ditch somewhere here, huh? A lot of fans are just hanging out in ditches, I'm seeing.
Better already.
Oh, what the... Oh, hold on one second. I have a dog toy. I have a dog treat. I have dog treats. Ow! Look at these dog treats. Look at these dog treats. Ow! Oh, shit. I'm hitting the wrong thing. I'm hitting the wrong thing. Shit. Is he gonna befriend me? Oh no. No! Fido, no! Yeah, get his ass. Get his ass. Yeah, let's go. Base Fido. King. King moment. Hell yeah. I wish there was a Chihuahua mod in this game. Like the dogs would all be like little Chihuahuas. That'd be sick. Alright, we gotta take these suckers out, Fido. Yeah, get him. Get his ass. He's bleeding. He's bleeding. Boom. Got his ass. Got his ass. We have to pick up our dry cleaning next.
One side.
Are we still fighting these guys? Is this still happening? Oh my god. These goobers. These redneck goobers. Ow, why are you hitting me, Fido? Oh my god. I might be dead here. Crack to the rescue. Oh, actually, I can just eat this food real quick. And then I'll start crack. I'll have crack on a standby. Alright, Fido, I could have sworn we were cool a minute ago. Like... Fido. You know what? It's deserved, I think. I think you were... I mean, you might have been a different dog, actually. I would love to use the explosives in this game. Nothing's better in a first-person shooter than when you have, like, a great explosive type, but... Unfortunately, like, the explosives in this game are just, like, so... They're too situational. Like, the way they... I don't know, I never have them, like, equipped or ready to go at any given moment. Like, you almost have to, like, walk around with it first. It's a great way to, like, start combat, I think, but not great when it comes to, like... I like how these people don't give a shit that I like, came in here earlier and killed them all. Wow, that's a lot of donuts.
I feel bad. Man, I gotta stop smoking this crap.
But it remembers I stole this earlier. That's a shame. Oh, hell yeah. He leaves turds? That's hilarious. That's actually pretty awesome. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Or unless I left that. That could have been me, if I'm being honest, but...
I feel like shit.
Yep, I'm gonna have a withdrawal. Oh, no. Well, the withdrawal doesn't... I just remember the withdrawal, like, doing a ton of damage, like, over a certain amount of time if you kept doing crack. I don't know. I just remember, like... When I first played this game, I remember the withdrawals would, like, kill me instantly. Maybe it's just because I was like too low on health.
I knew that stuff
Oh
wasn't
my god, the
good.
freaking dog thing though. These dogs. These dogs. Alright, hold on. Am I gonna be the dog guy? We're doing a dog run here? Alright, we have to shoot. We have to, oh,
But
stop.
my ass, that stuff
Here,
is a
take
dick.
that. Take this. Look. Look. How about this one? Can I pick these up? Okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. We're doing this. Can we not? Alright, that's an acceptable answer. We cool? We all cool now? Yeah? We cool? I'm about to eating donuts. Because I have like 100 of them still.
I feel bad. That's the stuff.
I should make some coffee actually in a minute. It's a good line too. The ad for the garbage bag one is a good one too. Thank God this has shears and a bulletproof vest. I wouldn't mind one of those right now actually. I think that's the worst thing they stole from me was the bulletproof vest, the hillbillies, if I'm being honest. What's up here? What is this? Bates Hotel? Alright. Alright. Alright, we're going this way. That's pretty embarrassing. You guys both wore the same shirt. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm just like, that's embarrassing. You guys look ridiculous right now. I just want to check the map because I'm like,
I gotta find.
I just want to make sure I'm going the right direction. I would hate to like just be wandering around too much in this. Bum 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 bum. Here's that party of freaking jerks. I think at least. I don't know. Yeah, the party's this way, right? I don't really get the music. The music will just come on out of nowhere and you're just like whatever, sure. Yeah. Yeah, now's the time for music. Bum bum bum.
My spleen's poking out. Fuck.
I was trying to buy crack. Did I do something wrong? Did I take something? I feel like I just went through my bulletproof vest and my big supply of donuts that I had. Thanks, Jeremy. Well, there's another guy in here, I think, right? I think there's another guy in here. Yeah, here he is. Money. I don't know. I really don't seem to need to use the money ever. So I'm like... So I don't know. I feel like I just get money and I'm like, well, what's the point if I just like I can just kill everyone for it? Like, who cares? But it's fun to get. It's fun to be like, ooh, money, money, yay, give me money, you know? Yay, wee! Just throw it everywhere. Yay!
Hi there.
Hey, can anyone help you?
I'm here to pick up my normal clothes.
That'll be $100.
Fuck you.
And come again.
How would you like it if somebody called you a lunatic?
I'm sorry.
What is the dialogue in this game,
Time
man?
to head home.
The dialogue in this game is so bizarro. Alright. Yeah, how would you like if someone called you a psycho or whatever?
Maybe I should have waited for him to tell me where it is. Guess I'll have to find it myself now.
Oh. Oh, is this been quarters out?
Looked like an ad for garbage bag.
They're like just little rocks. Interesting. Okay. Just Tony Hawking down that rail right there. Nice. That's Wednesday down.
A Christmas tree. I can't wait to decorate it.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap since it's July and all.
Well, I hope you voted today. Your choices will affect the future.
You don't say.
What was that?
I said, do we have any beer? I worked up a killer thirst today. Those weeds are getting pretty tall. Gonna need something extra strong. Let's see. Ah, Crotchy, the hottest new toy this year. Hope they still have some in stock. Ah, and steaks for the Psychotic Friends Network barbecue. Now where is that? Guess I need to go here for that. But how much trouble can I get into at a police station? Let's see. And ready, go.
I am pretty hungry though, if I'm being honest with you. I might make this like a... I might do it. I might you know what? I might end the stream here actually right now. Maybe. I'll just run another 30 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go make something to eat because I'm pretty hungry right now. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, you know how it is. I think I don't get arrested at the police station if I remember correctly. Or I lose all my guns or something. I feel like that's how every Postal chapter like just goes. Like, oh, you lose your guns here, and it's like, oh, great, thank you, great way to start. What do I got here? Great way to start this one. Wow, awesome. Hey. They beat you up and then you lose your guns and it's like, all right, yay, thank you. I think this ticket. Oh man, miss these guys. Help me, officer, help me, National Guard, Trump's National Guard, get in there, quick, get in there, Trump's National Guard. Yep, wow, I salute you, soldiers. You guys are the real heroes of America. Uh-oh, Trump's National Guard. Get oh, whoa, shit, jeez. Whoa, wow, that one was a little... Damn, I'm not gonna lie, that one was a little rougher than that, the first one, if I'm being honest. Okay. I feel like the ticket is like, I end up paying like a butt ton of money or something.
Hi there. Hey. I'm here to pay for this trumped-up addition to some highway patrolman's retirement.
Trumped-up addition?
That'll be 300 bucks.
Did they update that? Is that like an updated joke? It's okay. Hey man, you're just doing your job. How much?
And let that be a lesson to you, Mister the Dude. Learn how to drive.
He's got a point. I should learn how to drive.
And another one bites the dust.
I mean, there's nothing in here that I don't already have. Like, I know I could raid the police station and then just get like a ton of like, you know, freaking guns. But it's like I have enough guns. Like, there's guns everywhere in this game. What I don't have is a scythe. And that makes me crazy. That makes me feel crazy. Because I threw it up on top of the ledge earlier in the playthrough of that one room that was bizarrely designed, you know, in such a way to infuriate me. I think the scythe might become here, actually. The scythe might be here. I might get one right here, actually. Now that I'm making that bit. Mm-hmm. Is there a scythe here? Are we doing the elephant? Is this where the bit happens? Can I just grab one of these, or how does this work? Do I talk to that guy? Ow, 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 ow. That wasn't the answer. That was not the answer. That was not the answer. Why? Because I pulled my penis out? The elephants are... Is that what's happening? Okay, I feel like I'm being shot at, and it's not warranted, and it's really upsetting me. I tried, peace. I tried it. I really did. I really did. I really did. Oh, wow. These elephants are just killing everyone. Yep. An enemy, the elephant's greatest enemy, stairs. Bleachers, specifically, too. If you can get a bleacher type, that is the... They can't stand those. Elephants absolutely cannot stand bleachers. How should I deal with this situation here? I'm thinking TNT. I'm thinking TNT. I'm gonna have to... Whoa, we're a little too close for this. 1 second. Can I back up a little bit more? We have the explosive radius of this is really weird. I don't know why you went first, but... Okay. I don't know where the other elephant went. There were 3 here, if I recall correctly. Where do I get these stakes now? Am I supposed to chop up this elephant or something? Man, if only I had a scythe. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. If only I had a scythe right now. That would make this a lot easier. I'm supposed to get the stakes. Oh, wait, whoops, hold on, no. This is the parade ground. Hold on now. I don't... Never mind. I thought the stakes were here. I apologize. I was looking at the wrong part of the map. I also did not set a timer for 30 minutes yet. So that whole like 5-minute stake bit right there, all included. You're welcome, viewer. We're gonna go get these steaks. I could have just gone to Texas Roadhouse though. We're gonna hop our way. Can I make this jump? I can't. I cannot. Got it right. Oh, hold on. Maybe just go through this door here. I need donuts. Give me the donuts. Give me the... Oh, shit. You got a gun now. You have a gun now. Holy cow. Okay. Donuts. Yum 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 yum. Wish I had a scythe. Really still wish I had a scythe.
Better all. I definitely need more of that.
Oh, we have the machete? Oh, wait, never mind. Now we have the best gun in the game. Now we have the best thing in the game at all. Look at this.
Heads up.
There we go. Look at that. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're basically goated with the sauce right now, as we speak. Like, we're truly goated with the sauce at this point. Meat World, duh. I should go to Meat World to get the meat. Duh. I forgot about Meat World. How can I forget? Everyone knows Meat World. Everyone's favorite thing is Meat World. Now, I do know... I have a very core memory. Excuse me. I have a very core memory of playing this game way back in the day, and that was around this part. I found this, which is you jump up here somehow. 1 second. Let's see if I can get this up here. You jump up there. You gotta get. 1 second. Maybe you get over it this way or something. Give me a minute. I have a very core specific memory of like walking on this wall and getting into this section here where this weapon existed. I also don't know why there's this cat covered in blood. It's a very bizarre sight. Frankly, it's one of the few sites in this game where you're just kind of like, what is going on here, actually? Does this cat kill me? No, he does not. They pick him up, though. Sick. Okay. You get this. This. Pick it up. Okay. Platforming in this game is really rough. Okay. 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 Wow, the platforming in this game is really rough. Crouch jumping does not really work. Pick it up. Nice. Disease Cowhead. Now this right here is where the game gets really like. This is like the nuke of this game, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna save right here. Well, I should have saved earlier, but this is like the game's version of a nuke, essentially. I have a core memory of the first time I played this. Like I found it and I was like, "Whoa, that was fun," and then I was just like, "Okay, no more of that." So you just chuck it, and then you try to shoot it first. Can I shoot it? There we go. And then that's it. You just let nature take its course. Unless I did it totally wrong just now. They're supposed to be like vomiting and everything. Like I don't know. Is this not doing? Is this not working? Did I use this wrong? I think I saved just now. Hold on. That would have been terrible if I... No, hold on. Where's the save? Is it this? I did save, did I not? Yeah, okay, sick. Here it is. What did I use this wrong somehow? Yeah, isn't the cow head supposed to make him go nuts? What is going on here? I recall when I used this the first time, they were like, maybe hold on. I really remember this thing being like absolutely nuts. And I feel like I've either done it wrong these past 2 times, or maybe my memory is totally wrong on this thing, and the game was just being weird. Hold on, I really recall. Please drop that. You shoot it. Can you guys get inside that now, please? Like. What does this do? Wait, do I have to be like next to these guys? I really was like, I guess I really forget the range of the radius of this thing. Because you'd like be like right next to them. I was kind of hoping I could just drop it down and be large enough to coat that whole little like area they're next to, but it does not seem to be the case. Here, so okay, if I hold it down right here, okay, shoot the thing. There we go. Okay, now the game should basically go nuts. That guy is like infected, I believe.
I feel like I'm gonna find more of that. I feel
Should be at least. I don't know. They should be like vomiting and stuff. Am I crazy? Am I like nuts? Am I like totally misconstruing this game right now? Am I like totally misremembering this? I remember the first time I did it too. It was crazy. It was awesome. But I'm trying to recreate that now and I feel like an idiot. I can't get it to work. Here. Sir? Sit there. No. No! Oh, maybe I kick it? That seemed to have worked. Oh yeah, there we go. I think I got it going now. See that guy throwing up over there? Cool. And it goes for like a while too. Like, I think even like the vomit is like will get them sick. It's not these hillbillies though. I don't know. It's not hitting the hillbillies the same way. All right, whatever. I just wanted to show it off. It wasn't that cool actually. I feel kind of like a goober now that I just did all that. All right, let's get Meat World done. We'll call it a day for the stream. All right, Meat World's this way. Cool. Meat World, yay! Everyone's favorite Meat World.
Hey, ISL, how about some service over here? I need some steaks for the Psychotic Friends Network barbecue. Crap, now I'm gonna have to find it myself. They probably keep them in the back room. I'll bet that door is unlocked.
Oh, God, is this the mission where they take my guns away? I don't know. I hope it's not. Tempted to use the meathead on this one, actually. Whatever, I don't know. Maybe the stupid cow head isn't that cool, actually. I could have swore I remembered it being way cooler when I did it the first time, way back in the day.
I feel like shit.
I want to take, real quick, these donuts, eat them, and then I also want to take soda here. There we go.
I gotta find more of that good.
Here's another cow head. Cool. Here's that withdrawal.
Feels so good.
Right here. Cool. Yep. Can I kick this somewhere? Is that gonna explode? It's probably gonna explode big time if I shoot that, for sure.
I definitely need more of that.
Yeah, but I'm tempted to do it for that reason. Is this gonna kill me if I go down this way? No, okay.
really works. Excuse me, my goes back in. I definitely need more of that. I gotta find that stuff really works. I definitely need more of that.
Getting those like clean, like quick headshots where you like just snap to them like that in this game, that was pretty fun. I don't know how I do it though, but I get it. You almost, honestly, in a weird way, like I feel like your accuracy is like at its highest when you're moving, and you just like weird, you do this like weird like snap to or whatever.
And done.
Why are the police here? What does the catnip do again? I think that makes everything slow motion, if I recall correctly. Am I gonna have to fight the cops now? Please? I really don't want to have to fight the cops. It would be nice if I could just avoid that.
That's the stuff.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why? Why must I fight the police? I really don't want to have to fight the police. Why would the police be like, oh my god, yeah, there's a person here. We better just start shooting them immediately. Whatever, it's fine. I'll just avoid that. It's a female police officer, so you know we're good. That's a bad joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, my spleen's fucking out.
My spleen! My spleen! Oh my god, there's... Are they all female officers? No, that one was... These two are male. Whatever. I wanted to bait them to come to, like, shoot that, but now I'm kind of like, that's not worth my time. Here we go, hold on. Come on. Come on. Really? Does it not work? I'm busy. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I'm busy. That's so lame. It reads fuel on there, too. That's so lame it doesn't do that. Sub-commander. And another. Commander monkey. Sub-commander monkey. And another. And another. That'll be another, please. What's up, sub-commander? I need crack. Give me crack. I must eat crack. It's the only way I'll be able to get out of this part of the level. Because I didn't want to initiate combat. I was really just hoping that I could avoid that. But we have a freaking whole armada here today. I'm gonna do... Hold on. This. There we go. Cool. Alright, great. Thanks for playing. We do have to get health, though, because I do know that we got like a lot of health items here in a minute, because I'm pretty sure once this, like, crack wears off, we're screwed. Just not in the mood. Not in the mood, officer. Oh! Okay, nice. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Why are there so many? That's crazy. We did not get that much of a bulletproof body armor. Heal, bro. I wish I could. Well, I guess I could just smoke more crack. I just... Oh my god, bro. I guess we're just gonna have crack on a lifeline for right here. Bro's going postal. I mean, I am kind of like... the game doesn't really... I know people like to argue that, like, oh yeah, you could, like, avoid combat in this game, but you really can't. I mean, because everyone's just always trying to kill you. Like, it would be more understanding if it was, like, if the police were like, oh my god, there's someone here, we better... That means that, like, you know, we gotta not kill this one guy. You know, we should probably investigate this. But in this game, the police are just like, oh, we better start killing this guy, it's a bad guy, whatever. What can I get here? Can I get a... I really wanted to get a... Really wanted to get a scythe. I was hoping that they, for whatever reason, they would have one here. I was really hoping they would. I need to have some healing, though. The healing aspect right now is a problem, for sure. Why the... I just don't understand what I did to trigger the police. Was finishing a level enough to really get the police to come after me? I gotta be careful, though, because these cars do explode. These cars are, like, absolutely ridiculously flammable. The physics objects kill? Really, actually, I'm kind of... I like how the physics objects are, like, ridiculously... also, try getting the police outfit from the police... You know what? That is a valid point. I could get the police outfit from the police station. Is it worth it, though? Is it worth me doing all that work just to get the... I kind of want to, like, not do that. There's a part of me that's kind of like, that doesn't seem necessary. We did already pay our ticket. Yeah, I might do it. It's on the way. Might as well. That's true. It does make them also fight on your side, too. That's a valid point. Hold on. One thing I do also want to do is get this dog on my team. Yo, dog. Here, I have one last dog treat because I just fucking wasted them all earlier. Now you're on my team, right? You're with me, right, buddy? We're best friends. Forever and ever. Yep, it's that easy, guys. This is why cats are, like, the weaker pet. You know, they're, like, the worst pet. I'm the food stealer. I steal food. This is how we keep the American economy going. We have a guy, we pay a guy with taxpayer money to steal, go to the parks and steal food to encourage more consumption, to encourage more food eating, which helps farmers or something. Policia. Policia station. La Policia. La Policia. I think it is La Policia, right? Yeah. Policia's feminine. I want to get some health for free. I want to be able to get some health for free.
Yo.
Hi there.
Is this everything?
Yes.
That'll be $5. That'll work.
Did you give me a donut, though? You do. Nice.
I feel better already.
Look at that goofy walk. Goofy walk over here. Can I get on top of this roof? Is that possible? Let's see. Is there anything even up here? Is it worth my time? Is there crouch jumping in this game? It really doesn't feel like it. There is. I don't think there is, personally. If I get up here on this rock, maybe? No. Probably is a way on top of that roof. I just don't know how to do it. Man lost track of what he was saying. What was I saying about the police station? I apologize. Did I like lose my train of thought? I was gonna get free donuts from that place over there, but unfortunately, it seems that they don't have them anymore after I've stolen them so many times. I put on a donut and feed it to a cop. Oh, I know that trick. Oh, that's just so much work. That's so much work to do all that, and then it is funny though. It would be funny though. It would be a funny moment. Hold on one second. Give me a second. Let me find a cop first then. In that case, it would be a funny haha. Is that a cop? No, that's a guy in a suit. Is that a cop? Is that a cop? It's Cat. Do we have this here still? No. Okay. Hold on. Where is there a cop? We're headed towards the police station too. I totally lost track of that process. Hold on one second. We got a little sidetrack there. The consumption man. That was just a little bit. Are we shooting? Oh, we're shooting. It was just a little bit. I don't know. I was gonna do a bit where I would run into the donut store and just eat all the donuts right there, and then the lady was like, "Oh, we don't have any on display because you kept coming in here and killing me, and taking them all. So now I have to buy them." And I'm like, "Oh, well, that's not as fun then." Consumption man can't really work under these conditions. Is there anything behind this billboard? I want to say there is. Consumption man. That's right. We have large scale, false flag events to happen to increase American consumption. What a ridiculous idea that would be, right? Could you imagine? That'd be so crazy if that happened in real life. Anyways. Do these barbed wire... I'm impressed that I got up here, if I'm being honest. Do these barbed wire fences hurt me? They do. That is a real shame. I had to know. I had to test it out. I had to see.
I'm gonna stop smoking this crap.
Am I gonna withdraw here? I might withdraw here, actually. Oh, can I not go to the police station anymore? No! Oh, that's so lame. I can't go back in. It's like locked off forever now because I paid my ticket, and now the government's just like, well, we got his money. We can just shut off for the day. We don't need to do anything. Man. Why are we shooting at me? What did I do to deserve this? And I'm about to withdraw, by the way. I'm about to withdraw, and you're taking advantage of... Oh my god.
You look so good.
You're taking advantage of someone who has an addiction. Come on, guys. Let's get it together.
Get the hell out of here, you lunatic!
For America's sake.
That.
Is this any good? Ooh, we got a cowhead. Diseased cowhead. Nice. They're just hiding those all over now. Here's some catnip.
I feel like shit.
I'm gonna withdraw here. I'm just curious how much health I'm gonna lose from this. How's your day going, though, Commander? You seem to know a lot about Postal 2. I guess you've played it before frequently. I've played it, like, once in my life. I feel like everyone's, like experience of Postal nowadays is that, like, it's just that one game that every YouTuber, every gaming YouTuber has to touch at least once. How do I get to the napalm factory? Should I go this way? Go to the bank first, and then go to the napalm factory. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me explore this part a little bit, though. I feel like... Sub-Commander, if you're still watching, do you know where I can find a scythe right now, at this given moment? If I wanted to get a scythe, where would I get one? Do you know? Any recommendations? I had one earlier, but I lost it because I threw it... above... I threw it, like, in a place that I couldn't get to. I'm not sure if you saw that. I don't think you did, but... Probably a YouTube tutorial. I was hoping you know if off the top of your head. It's okay. Don't worry about it then. I know I'll probably come across one later in the game again. It's just that, like, I mean, I already have the machete, which is, in my opinion, the best melee weapon anyways. I don't know, for whatever reason I thought you were like a more... Oh shoot, did I not keep my machete after doing that? Did I just lose my machete? Bro, no way! Oh, that's insane. That's nuts that I just did that to myself. Hold on, please. Oh, man. How bad did I just screw myself here? Autosave. I could just do the previous autosave, which would be here. It was an easy save, though. Let's see. Hold on. When was this? Oh, this is when I had the GIMP suit on. No. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, please be this one. Please be this one. Where are we here? Do I have my machete at least? Dog. How did I do that to myself? I'm such an idiot. Literally, I threw it right as the loading screen started. Oh my god. That genuinely is very funny, though, that I just did that to myself. So this game, is it? Sorry, bro. The game's just kind of rotting in your stream. That's pretty funny though. Oh man, I'm not sure if you just saw what just happened there. I literally threw my machete right at the moment. So I don't have my machete anymore. Gee, I hope I got another one of those again. I might have to just YouTube tutorial, but because I would love to have the scythe and the machete at the same time. It's just, what are you doing up here, buddy? This is a weird game, actually. I honestly, I kind of feel like I really want to give it a strong recommendation to play because it's such an interesting experience, really. Like, there's really no other game that lets you do this, like, kind of crazy, wacky stuff. I imagine if I had to take a guess to what a game like that might be, like a modern-day version of that. I've heard Schedule 1 is pretty good for that. For what, I don't know, the type of game that I'm playing right now. I just haven't played it, so I don't know. What's this lady screaming? It was tragic. That honestly, tragic doesn't even begin to describe my feelings right now. Well, here's a gun store. No, this is the bank. Here's a gun. There's no. Where would I wish there was like a Home Depot in this video game where it's like, oh, maybe the mall. Actually, the mall might have something like. It might let me buy a machete and like a scythe and more like a simulator in my opinion. What drug simulator is more like a simulator in your opinion? Like Schedule 1 specifically is more like a simulator. Not like this. Not like what I'm doing right now. I mean, this is a simulator to a degree as well. It's just a really bad one, and it's also like a simulator where it's simulating being a crazy guy, like being a guy who's like very mentally unwell and like no one seems to care about it, like in a weird alternate reality, if that makes any sense. But is drug simulator though is that, I don't think that tries to recreate a one-to-one experience of what it's actually like being a drug dealer. I think that one has a little bit of like a bit more of a cartoonish logic behind it, at least from the footage that I've seen of it. Could be totally wrong about that, though. I could be absolutely totally wrong about all that. Dog, I wish I had my machete. I wish I didn't just do that. That was unreal. And there's no way for me to get it back without going back. A better simulator at simulating. Whatever the hell that means, right? I wonder what the most accurate one-to-one simulation is. I feel like it's Flight Sim. Flight Simulator is the most one-to-one like way a simulator would work. Like, I wonder. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Flight Simulator would allow you to recreate, or basically like taking off from a real plane. I think that mark of it on its own makes it the best simulation game of all time. Especially now with that update, that news Flight Simulator. I'm not gonna lie, like, was tempted to get it just because of all those cool features you can kind of do with it. What sucks though is that it's like modern day Microsoft, so I feel like it's one of those games. I don't know. I should probably look into it a bit more, but it seems like it might be like one of those games that basically is like always online or whatever, which kind of ruins it for me a little bit. Here's the sledgehammer. I know I can't lose this, so that's great. I have this weapon now. I mean, not my favorite of the whole bunch. I mean, it's definitely a good one, you know. Oh, there's my timer. Actually, I said to myself I was going to stop streaming after that timer went off, but let me finish out this day and then I'll call it a stream, if I'm being honest. I'm just, if Subcommander, if you're still watching, I just feel like, at this point now, I have to finish. Ooh, we got the sniper rifle, though. That is a weapon that I'm excited to have. What's going on here? Oh, I got stuck. That's awesome. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I got stuck, and the game was just like, here, you should be here. I was like, oh, actually, yeah, I should be here. What is here? What's going on here? What is this? What is this, like a weird... I don't know. That's a bizarre... You'll hop on my stream tomorrow. Also, you probably know this, but Postal 2 was made in an early version of Unreal Engine. Yeah, that's interesting. Huh? Crowd shopping is. I didn't know that actually. That's interesting. You say about that. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate watching. I don't really stream too often, but I appreciate you sticking around. I'm just trying to. I don't know. I thought I'd give streaming a shot here with Postal 2 and everything. Mainly because my YouTube channel is so new, so like I don't think there's any like. I feel like this is like one of those games that if you're a really big YouTube channel, they probably tell you to stay away from because I'm so small. Though, who cares? You know, I mean. I could be putting a lot of like encrypted messages in my stream right now, so you don't know. Napalm Industries. It would be cool if you could just go to like a place and buy napalm. Thank you. Yeah, definitely subscribe then. I also dual stream on Twitch as well. So if you're more comfortable with watching, if you're more comfortable watching on Twitch, do my guess. It's up to you. It's your life. I'm just living in it. Man, the bee hopping is.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello, miss. I need to buy some napalm. To kill weeds in my lawn, as far as you know.
That'll be 300. But...
I don't have $300. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. How do we begin to tackle this situation here? Let's first off start with.
One for mom. Find it.
Cool. Oh wow. Oh wait. This actually might be. Hold on now. This actually might be, if I remember correctly now. Hold on. This actually might be based in Red Pill with me to do.
Now that's what I call.
Does that do anything? Oh, I don't know. It was just a special cat.
Probably.
I was hoping that would be the cat that would like get shit to go down. I can shoot this, right? Interesting. Excuse me, I had a sneeze there. I apologize. Let's try to use this stuff here. Oh, hold on now. Oh, I don't know what caught fire. If I'm being honest. This wall caught fire. Postal 2 is such a fun. Honestly, I really do recommend playing through this game though. I gotta go. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it, man. Go Postal. Give me a better progress than I have because we keep going. That lady's dead. We're moving on.
So that's what that smells like. Please don't think I'm a bigot. I kill races equally.
How do we get there?
Stop right there!
I'm in the middle of something, sir. Alright, we're gonna F5 real quick. Hold on. Oh, sick. Okay, now can I crouch under this? Oh, base. Let's go. Bazooka. Let's go. We got the gun. We got probably arguably the best gun to have in this game. If I recall correctly. I mean, like, it's basically just like a murder machine.
Fuck you.
Let's see here. What can we do with this? The cyber rifle kind of sucks ass. You know, like, who's shooting me here? Who's shooting me here? Go away! Get away from me! Get away! We're gonna go donut. Okay, cool. Alright. What's next? What is going on here? Cool. Do I have any meth? I need some meth. Need some crack.
This can't be good.
Oh my
for me, but I think
gosh.
my clavichord.
What did you say? My clavichord? That's pretty funny. That's a funny one. That's a funny bit.
Time to partay with Mr. Napalm.
Oh yeah, subscribe. There are great things. I'm a tour when you have patience. Just remember that. Okay, thanks. Thanks for tuning in, by the way, Sub Commander. Appreciate it. Appreciate you subbing, by the way, as well. Definitely check out my YouTube videos as well if you are subscribed on YouTube. Yeah. Have a good day, though. Peace out. Peace out. See you later. Adios, alligator. I feel like a very Xavier Renegade rhymes. I'm gonna try to get out of this facility now. And then we're gonna I think the fire extinguisher's on fire.
Say, I'm pretty good at this.
What is this way? I know this is not the right way to go, but I'm curious what is over here. Maybe it is the right way to go now. Hold on. Wait, then what's this way then? That might be the right way to go if I'm being honest. Both options might be viable, I'm noticing here. Oh, this one has health though, so that is kind of a nice to have.
More of that.
I feel stupid now for taking the meth. Because I didn't need that. Clearly there was a whole room full of health right there. If only I had known that. If only I had known that's where the napalm factory kept all of its medical equipment. Okay, just took some massive fall damage there. Whatever. No big deal. That's how it is. I guess I can go down here, then up. It really feels like these guys are just trying to show off. Like, wow, look at all this animation stuff we could do within the levels, and I'm just like, cool, yeah. Valve did that like, I don't know, like forever ago. I mean, in Half-Life and stuff, like, and also better. But yeah, good job. Like, yeah. That's interesting. Thanks for sharing. Does this kill me instantly? I don't think it would, but. Check out those reflections, though. Wow, RTX lighting here, everyone. Look out. Wow, that real RTX stuff right there. Yep. Okay. Okay, so no jump. I'm assuming we don't actually want to go that way, maybe. But it seems to be the only way to go. Unless I totally missed something here. Which I'm pretty sure I didn't. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna quick save right here just in case. Because I really don't think I should be going this direction, but... Oh, maybe I do. Okay. Wow. Oh, kind of weird. Did the other guy make it out okay? I mean, I feel like if I made it out, you should be okay, right? No? Okay. I think with that... Let's see, how many other stuff do I have to do today? Crotchy. You know, I should just finish out the day, honestly. Let me just get crotchy. It's just the last thing. And it's right there. I'll just do it. Whatever. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time, you know. I feel like also the purpose of like when I do these like YouTube videos as well, or like when I do these streams, is that my hope is like these are entertaining enough to like maybe want to go back and watch like at a later date or at a later time. So, you know, this exists as a way to like, you know, hey, you know, if you want to see like a let's play, now here you go. I guess I go this way. A lot of beers there, I'm noticing. Meow. Let me try to see if I can get this gas can. Is there anything else cool up here? No, doesn't seem like it. Does not seem like it. I love this game. I love the lighting in this engine better, to be honest, compared to what Postal 4, I'm assuming, is what you're talking about. Encore, hello, no double. You took him from Half-Life 1. Sorry, I just noticed your messages there just now, so I apologize for that delay. Thanks for joining in, though. Encore, if I'm saying that name right. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here soon. I'm just gonna get this crotchy and I can call it a day. But yeah, I actually just because I recall we had a sub commander here a minute ago who wanted me to pee on a donut and then feed it to a cop. Let's get that done now since we're like near a mall and I'm pretty sure we can find one here. Do I have a donut on me? I don't. Shoot. Oh man, I do want to get a donut. I just ate them all, I guess. Man, where can I get a donut at? I don't know why. I don't know why these guys are shooting at each other right now. I'm having withdrawals though. Wonder if there's a donut in the mall.
I don't feel so good.
Do you like the lighting in this game better than you did in what, Postal 4 specifically? Postal 4, I watched Civi's video. I've never played Postal 4, but his video was made at around the time when that game had just kind of freshly come out. And I feel like what was kind of annoying with this video, looking back on it now, is that it was... I wish I would like do a revision of it, like a quick look back at it, because I wonder if they've updated it or fixed any of it since he's made that video. Because if I recall correctly, it was all kind of like an early access, and I don't think that meant the game was done yet. Give me the money. Give me the money. Give me the money. Yeah, but I was watching like his footage of it, and I was kind of like, this looks kind of bad. Like, not even like... But not bad in a way where I don't even think it's fun to play through. I don't know. Maybe I haven't played it though myself. It just looked like it. But you could also argue that this game looks like it too. It's just for whatever reason though. I don't know why. There's like a weird like kind of sensation or like a weird kind of like you just want to see what's up behind the next door a lot with this game. Because you never like whatever's next is like so ridiculous. Postal 4 is okay. It's Unreal 4, and it's not the Unreal... Yeah, I've never played Postal 1, though, nor have I played Postal 3. If this is really not a Postal game I played, I do know that they have a total brain damage, like, that's like more of a boomer shooter game. And supposedly that's very good. But, compared to Half-Life 1 lighting, which is usually... What is it with everybody? Why is everybody who joins my chat, like, so interested in, like, all this, like, Half-Life... or like source engine knowledge? It's cool, but I'm just like, what is going on here? We all compared to Half-Life 2 lighting, which is uses radiosity. This game, it's a hot take, I know. This game just uses parallax vexing and static. Yeah. Like, I mean, that's also Half-Life 2, though. I mean, Half-Life 2 is running off of an engine that was built by a studio, like an entirely different like type of division. Yeah, Half-Life 2's lighting. I mean, Half-Life 2's lighting is amazing. Sometimes, though, I think the issue with Half-Life 2's lighting, though, for me, or most Source engine games, at least, is that, really specifically Valve, is that it's never dark enough. I find that, like when you're in a dark room with Half-Life 1, the darkness of that room is not as dark as it really should be. But I wonder if that's also because I imagine Valve made the decision to make it like that kind of shade of darkness to make it so that it wasn't like totally unplayable for unexperienced gamers or like less experienced. It's not realistic. But then again, it's like me complaining that a Valve game isn't 100% realistic, which would be silly. Source engine default lighting is more realistic. It makes everything look washed out for realism. Yeah, exactly. You said it best. I kind of said it in a long, annoying way. Give me a second here. What am I doing? I'm getting crotchy. That's right. This leads to a boss fight if I recall correctly. So hold on. Officer, please. I'm not in the mood right now. I just want to smoke meth in peace. Oh my god, really? I'm being shot at? I'm being shot at by the police for doing... What is my crime? What is my crime? You know what? Hold on. Actually, we're going to do this. You know what? Yeah, there. Yep. That's fine.
You're under arrest.
Okay.
I'm going to have to cuff you. You
Okay.
have the right to remain silent.
Okay. Yes.
Come on, hurry up. I know you got minorities to oppress.
Whoa, Postal dude, easy now. We're gonna steal the police officer outfit. Real quick before I get to that, I'm gonna just get some water. Actually, we might do a quick pause here. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna get some water and then I'll be right back. I might come back later though to stream some Deadlock is what I'm thinking. Depending on how I feel. I have to make dinner though. But I do need some water. I need some water big time. Talking for a long period of time. Really does it to you, man. Yeah, Source Engine default lighting is... Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best lighting in a game. I feel like Fear's lighting was really impressive. It still is very impressive from that generation. Like the Fear games. How do I get out of here?
Fuck you. What?
What? I don't really have a choice here. Matches. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. Give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun. Come on, you guys gotta have one gun here somewhere. Usually in very immediate proximity. None of you left a gun on your machine here? You guys have a lot of these fish scanners, I'm noticing. Peace strat. They're just so shocked by me peeing all over them. I need a gun though. I need like a weapon of some sort. I really have nothing to fight these guys with. Ooh, pizza. Pizza! I would love a pizza right now. Man, I would... Excuse me. I'm in the middle of something here, guys. Excuse me. I can't believe there's not one unattended gun here in this entire police station so far.
You fucking asshole!
I went the totally wrong direction here.
You just signed your death warrant, fuckhead.
Why do I have matches? By the way, what did they let me keep matches in a jail cell? One second. Let me pause real quick so I can read this comment here. By the way, Postal 3 runs on Source Engine. Yeah, the Postal 3, Doom 3 though was mainly because at the time it came out, the lighting was so impressive. I guess it still holds up. I'm trying to think of a modern day game. I feel like though most games now use lighting though for more of an artistic perspective versus a realism perspective. So that's kind of why I'm like skewing this in my head a bit. Postal 3 runs the Source Engine game. That's true. Which is a shame because Postal 3 could have been an amazing game on the Source Engine. Unfortunately, though, the guys who made it were just kind of totally blew it. I think they say Half-Life 2 looks realistic. Obviously, it's shown its age. It's a good-looking game. Don't get me wrong, but compared to today's graphics, not even close. No, of course not. But I think Half-Life. I think whenever you talk about a game looking realistic, you have to account for the technology that was available at the time. Like, it's not fair to put like Half-Life 2 up against a modern day game. But I would argue though that there are because of the game of Half-Life 2 and its like structure and like its design elements. If you were to mod that game, you could make it look pretty good. The game still looks really good even with all those additional mods that might exist for it. I need a weapon though. Please give me a weapon here. I don't need another fish finder. I have enough of these. Get away from me. I'm peeing. Get away. Okay, we have a police baton. That is a weapon. You got me there, guys, but I need like maybe something a bit more serious here. Or pizza. I'll take the pizza though. Pizza's good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just give me... Is that Chinese food? Cool. All these donuts, the money, for some reason, blast zone ahead. That's good. We want to see signs like that right now. Locker room. This feels like this could be getting juicy. Which one of these, if any of them have a gun? Is it this one? I think one of these has like my stuff inside of it. Picked up some money. Picked up a pistol. I mean, if you insist. It's kind of cool you can see my guy in the mirror right now. Ow!
I definitely need more of that.
Okay, cool. Where is my stuff? I think one of these lockers has my stuff in it, if I recall correctly. Picking up a lot of money, though, which is nice.
I gotta find more of that good stuff.
Do none of these lockers have my stuff in them? Maybe not. Oh, is that one my stuff? Picked up a police uniform. Oh, wait. Wait. This is what I need. This is what I need. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know you don't.
That's the stuff. This is gonna be sweet.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. I can just do it in front of him.
I am the law.
Okay, wait. We're still chasing me? 1 second. Let me read these comments real quick. Postal 3 was, hold on. Postal 3 was trash when running with those even disowned it. There's a fan-made project trying to revitalize Postal 3. It's called... Oh, that's kind of neat. I would love to play like a fan-made. Look it up if you haven't seen it. I've not seen it. Definitely for the time Half-Life 2 was ahead of its time. It uses modern-day method game. Yeah, but like... Yeah, but Doom 3 just has the luxury of like coming out slightly before Half-Life. Half-Life 2, though. What is going on here? Okay, I really don't want to have to shoot the police right now, but they're really not giving me a choice. I also have only 6 bullets left, so honestly, shooting the police right now is not the move. Where is my stuff at? I know they also take my stuff as well, and they hide it somewhere in here, so we really can't leave until I get all that back. I just don't know where to go. Oh my god, these guys are not making it easy. I mean, yeah, I guess you can play the game like this, where you just run away the whole time and...
I feel better already.
And but it's just like, this is clearly not a fun way to play this game. 1 second. I have to lock in here. I'm trying to find, first off, a general way of getting there without bumping into like one of these police officers right now. Just have to speed run away around here. Okay. I feel like a speedrunner here. Locker room. We've been in there already. Nothing in there. Caption Dropbox. Citation Dropbox. Okay. What's in here? This is nothing? Okay. I've seen the word exit. Okay, hold on. I should follow the exit signs. That's probably the way to do this, actually. I wonder if these are actually genuine. Actually, well, this came before Half-Life 2 and was... You prefer the lighting to this? Yeah, I think what blows me, I think what gets me weird about the lighting in this game, though, is that it's like colliding with like these weird textures. So like because of these textures, the lighting's impressive, but I think the textures kind of like make it where it's not. It could be a little bit better. This was 2003. It's true. Yeah, this was 2003. I mean, it's still impressive what Running with Scissors did. I feel like Running with Scissors, if anything, though, like if we're comparing this game to Half-Life 2, which is kind of a silly argument to have at this point, but if we are comparing it to Half-Life 2, one thing about this game that is more ingenious, or more inventive, or more interesting about than Half-Life 2 specifically is its actual like mechanics and its loop. I find that like what's so impressive, there's not really another game that does this. That really just has like this really satisfying and fun exploratory experience where you kind of just get to roam around aimlessly in this bizarre, new, crazy world. Here was everything. I was literally like right next to me the whole time. Duh. No scythe though, unfortunate. But yeah, I think for that reason alone, because there's no other game like it, is what's more interesting. There's a ton of games that are like Half-Life 2 or very heavily inspired by Half-Life 2, but there's really not a lot of games that are. There's a lot of that are definitely inspired by Postal 2, but not a lot that are like it. What was that? Weird. Did you see that? That was a funny, weird glitch. That was bizarre. Where that guy's head was like the big mirror. What the hell was that about? Just the donuts, pig. Hold on. All right, now that we're here, hold on. Hold on, actually. Hold on. Oh, there's a lot of cops here. This would have been very painful to shoot through. Instead, we're going to do this. Instead, we're going to go here. Go here. And I'm gonna go pee. Okay.
Idiot.
Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Look at that. Oh, no, look at this. Look at this. Eat that. Eat the donut. Eat this. Can I convince any other... Oh, here, you eat that. Eat the donut.
Look out.
Eat the donut. Eat the donut. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Who are you gonna shoot? Bro, you're eating food off the floor. You just start shooting at people now because of that? Shut up. Half-Life 2 did kind of do the same thing with loading screens and interactions. That's true, actually. Half-Life 2 did. I don't know if this is the first game to do that though. Half-Life 2 definitely did that with the loading screens, but I think a lot of other games have done that too. We have a lot of stuff in here. Hold on, is this the rest? I really wish we had a scythe though, man. I really want to have my scythe back. Do I have stakes? I guess I got my stakes. We're good. It's kind of nice to just go anywhere I want now without like having to worry about some bullshit. Oh, cool. All right, what do we have to do now? We have to get crotchy. All right, we're gonna do that quick now. Maybe more linear quarter bases. Yeah, and I think because it's more open and explorable, though, like, and more, even by the way, more so than like other open world games. Like in Grand Theft Auto, they're the piss donut. Like in Grand Theft Auto, for example, there's not like really a thing, like especially in the newer ones. Because Grand Theft Auto 5, I'll speak specifically about Grand Theft Auto 5 because that's the last one I've played a lot of. But in that one, there's not really a lot of options to like do something like the piss donut. You know what I mean? There's really not like a lot of like, oh, if you combine this, this, and this, you do this like with a cop. Like your only interaction with the police in that game is just getting arrested by them and shooting them. Like, you know, with this though, like, granted, yeah, the peeing on the donut it's immature and everything, but it's impressive to see though that they went to the extra mile to allow that interaction. To allow that like to occur within the game, to spend the time to do that, to implement something like that. Yeah, Postal 2 is a cool game for that reason alone. It's one of those games that like it's fun to definitely play through one time as a gamer. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Come here, come here. Ooh, now we need the machete, though. But we have the scythe back. We got this bad boy back. Let's go. Check out the scythe, dude. Check it out. Check out the frickin' scythe, man. Yo, dude. Check out the scythe. Check out the scythe, man. Hell yeah. Love this thing. Give me the money. Yo, check out the scythe. 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 Alright. Enough of that joke. The joke's over. The joke is over. But now, given that the Source community has been pushing limitations of the engine, particularly in Gmod, yeah, you could. I mean, I will have to check out that new project that you're talking about, though, because I would like. I mean, it'd be cool if they made a Postal light game. My only concern, though, is that they're gonna try to make it a good game, though. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to like, oh, we're gonna spend a lot of time optimizing it and like making it like a really like giving you a lot of like options for settings and stuff. That's really not what Postal 2 is about. Postal 2, or even Postal in general, in my opinion, is really just about this really bizarrely built, ambiguous, big world full of like little interactions that you can commit in like obviously in a manner that's immature. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I could be totally proven wrong. Who knows? I mean, as long as it's fun, I just. This game, though, it just has that like interesting element to it that makes it so unique, really. It's kind of funny to talk about because it's really not a great game, but it's fun to play through. More than some great games that exists. You know. Like, Shadow of Mordor was a great game. I really don't see myself going back to that to play the newer ones or even, like, the first one again. Actually, well, hold on 1 second. I probably gotta go this way for the mall. I feel like I missed the entrance to the mall. Or at least the way to get to the mall. Alright, I'm gonna get crotchety and then I'm gonna call it a day with the stream, though, for sure. I am getting pretty hungry right now and I have to go eat. I have chicken tendies and salad tonight. Ooh, it's gonna be so delicious. Ooh, just so much chicken and salad. Ooh. Man, well, you get stuck in this game a lot, though. Yeah, the character models are probably the roughest part of this game. We're talking about the textures are pretty impressive. They were clearly kind of implemented in like on a half-assed manner in some spots here and there, but like it's still. I mean, given the limited. How did I get lost here just now? Wait, stop. Do I have to go through running with scissors? I guess I do. Okay. Wow, I guess I do actually have to go through the running with scissors offices. My bad. But the textures are at least like varied and unique enough to like, and also put in a way where like it's a fun little, like it's a nice vehicle for the rest of the game. It's a nice like. Ooh, we have a China leak? We have a lot of ammo, I'm noticing, for a lot of guns right now. It's a nice vehicle for like the type of game that this is, you know. Oh, sweet. They don't attack me at all. This is kind of nice, just to go through the game and like not have to kill anybody all the time. So is the mall this way? Church, cemetery, okay. Is the mall this way then? I'm guessing it is? I'm guessing it's not, actually. This doesn't list the mall as an option, though, which is kind of upsetting. Okay, maybe I have to go past the mall. Kind of weird that it doesn't label the mall here. When do I plan to stream live? When do I plan to live stream part 3? I don't know yet. Could probably do tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Unfortunately, I don't really have a schedule for my streams. I just hop on here and I just kind of spit my truth, you know. Get on here and I just kind of like let it flow, man. I let it like just sail across the sky. But definitely subscribe then if you want to see the part 3. Either way, if you miss me doing it live, you at least have the option though to watch my VOD of it. When will I do it though? You know what? For you specifically, because you're watching and you're also in the chat, I will make a specific day and time where I will do it, and I will choose Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is when I will do it. So I'm going to make a note in my calendar right now to do it this coming Monday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, but it is what it is. I'm going to be busy this coming week. It's fine. Either way, I'm gonna stream it, and I will make an event. I will go ahead and yeah, 7 o'clock. Play 12. Okay, play 2 for stream. Yeah, part 3 I guess will be up later this week though. So if you miss it, you can at least watch. If you subscribe and you miss it, you can at least watch the VOD of it or whatever. All right, we're back to this though. We're back to this. I was here earlier, which is why I got arrested. But I was definitely lost on where to find the Karachi store. What is going on here? What the? Are we making a Terminator reference? Is this a Terminator reference? The fuck is this? What is this? It's pretty base if you watch him put it on though. Are we watching an ad? Am I putting an ad on unknowingly? Okay. Stimmen? Okay. Wow. Cool. Yeah, welcome to the grand reopening. Don't buy Postal 3 Easter egg. I've never seen this before. This is fun for me. Hold on, VR headset 2003 makes total sense. Wow, that was a fun Easter egg to find, though. This is not in the original game at all. I figured as much. I kind of had a feeling this was like an Easter egg, but I was like, wow, that's kind of... I've never seen it before, so it's kind of fun to see it. Does it act as like an item in the game, though? Okay. Can I talk to you? Do I not have to be the police uniform? Is that the issue, maybe?
How you doing, man? Welcome to Steam.
Oh, no, hold on.
Hello.
Hi there.
Is this everything?
Yes.
That'll be $10.
Wow, $10 for
You
a
should
video
check
game.
out Hatred.
You should check out Hatred. Cool. What is this? Wait. Wait, what did I just pick up though? Postal. An artifact from our Postal is precious and relevant for future times. What? And soon it will feast. What is? So if I want to come back to this Easter egg, is that what this is for? You feel a pull back to the past.
The earth is also thirsty. Today is the day the madness builds to, and soon it will
So it just says those little lines. Is that what it is? All right. Well, that was a.
I suppose that was worth the wait.
I mean, that's cool.
Today is the day the madness builds to.
I should play through the original Postal, actually. That is a cool ass Easter egg. I mean, that was fun. I almost feel like I was supposed to just start shooting everybody, but I was like, nah, I want to see this play out. Yeah, I don't think you really need to remake Postal 2. You know what I mean? The reason Postal 2 is so great is because it's really stuck in the engine that it's in. You know what I mean? That was a cool ass Easter egg, though. This I don't know. I mean, like, I wish they would try to. I wish they could make a game like Postal. I forget, Ancor, did you tell me that Postal 4 was just kind of meh? Or did you say Postal 4 was good? Is Postal 4 worth checking out? Because I feel like I've never played it, and I feel like from the footage I've seen of it, though, I'm kind of like, this looks not like as much fun. By the way, they are remaking Postal 4. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, I guess they are remaking it then. Never mind. But that's cool. Adding VR support. Why does there really need to be a VR support for Postal? It's kind of crazy how Postal has truly become its own series. Where the hell is Crotchy? Where's the Crotchy store? I'm in the mall, right? Is this not where the Crotchy? Yeah, what the? Is there 2 sections of the mall, maybe? Is that why I'm lost? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't know why we started shooting. This is not the right way to go, right? Yeah, this is clearly not the right way to go. It's meh, really? It's just meh. It's just totally meh. Wonder why they couldn't get it right. I wonder what I mean, because like, man, how'd they mess it up? I'd be curious to see how they mess it up. Did they at least? Here's the question I actually have. The only experience I've ever had to Postal 4 is when I watched Civvy 11's video on it. If I'm being totally honest with you, did they ever update it? Like past what Civvy 11? Are they still supporting it in any way, or is it just like totally like we gave up on it? We're not supporting this and it's over. Blah, like it's done. Where the hell is this Crotchy store? So, maybe it's this way because I see that Crotchy sign. That's a good sign, right? I mean, like that the big ass screen with Crotchy on it, right? I would assume. Where am I? Where is this Crotchy store at? Here's the army store. What the? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's this way? I guess I gotta go this way? This takes me to the exit of the mall. Which I don't want to go to. I want to go to the Crotchy store. I played some part of it. It's unpolished and buggy as hell. Really? Oh, God. That's the one thing with like that game coming out on a newer thing is that it really shouldn't be unpolished and buggy as hell. I mean, this is buggy, but it's definitely had some work done to it where it's not buggy as hell, you know? What is going on here, actually? What is happening in this part of the map, I'm noticing? Here's some ammo. Okay, that's good. Oh, really? Interesting. Huh, so there's like YouTubers like supporting it then? That's interesting then. I should check it out at least before I formulate a whole opinion on it. Because I feel like it's definitely still worth playing if I really enjoyed this one. Oh, there's Larry the Crab. No one wants Larry the Crab, though. Nobody wants Larry the Crab. How big is this mall? What is... Oh, wow. This mall actually has like 3 separate loading zones? I guess so. Damn. Well, I guess they put a lot of work into it. That's cool. Alright, that's neat. Wow, this is a weird... I don't know why. The Midwest has so many of these types of roofs.
Hi there.
I'm just gonna go steal the donut. I'm the police. I'm the police officer. Excuse me. Hello, I'm an officer. Man, I love donuts, man. You know what? It's weird. I feel like I got a craving for donuts and coffee, like later in the evening. More so than I do in the morning. Oh, you guys have a lot of donuts. This is a big donut place. Big donut mall here. Postal 4 is definitely buggy. Crash add-ons and jank charm. Postal 4 is just unpolished. At least my playthrough of Postal 2 as of late hasn't been as buggy and crashy and weird as like my first one. They've definitely fixed a lot of it. What is that up there? Hold on. What is that? Did I just see something up there? Am I crazy? Am I totally crazy? I'm not bugging, am I? No, I am. I am bugging. That's the lighting fixture. I'm an idiot. This is a weird food court, by the way. It's like oddly like way too silent. I'm just gonna... I'm the police. I need money. We need money for more police dogs and guns to shoot you guys with. Pizza, 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 pizza. There's a lot of ovens. It's a lot of ovens for one pizza place. I think there's a mod that lets these games be playable. That sucks. Colonel Frogs, what's up? What is this game? This is Postal 2, Colonel Frogs. How you doing, man?
Definitely need more of that.
Postal 2, it's like a open world, like linear game or whatever. It's a lot of fun to play through, Abby. Copies into Hood. Okay, we got a lot of layered lobsters, I'm noticing. Way too many layered lobsters.
Sold out. Figures there are plenty of Larrys left.
Carl Frogs, just letting everyone know I'm going to be wrapping up the stream soon. I will be back with another stream of this game, though, on Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to check out more of this game later when we play Part 3, that's when it will happen. Unless I go to the hospital. Unless I get shot and I have to go to the hospital, or some other tragedy happens to me. But unless, if that doesn't happen, I'll be playing this game on Monday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Held together by a Band-Aid. It's interesting how many people there are that like really dig into the weeds in this game. Then I didn't realize the community of this game was so full of people that were this passionate about it. It's kind of funny to see.
That stuff really works.
Boom! Got her ass. Okay, this guy next. Can I? Boom! Yep. That one was too easy. Let's. This guy's got a big head. That guy had a really big head, actually. That was like an impressively large head. The scythe. Not only uses the machete, though. On your layover. Whoa. Someone's traveling. Someone's going to big business meetings. I don't know how I missed that lady's head, if I'm being honest. Someone's going to a big business meeting over here. Someone is, flying private right now on a G6. Whoa. Big man over here. Let's go, Crotchy. Yeah.
Mission accomplished with extreme prejudice. Time to head home.
Alright. Once this boss fight's over, we're gonna call it a day for the stream here. Really? The original Quake? Like the original Quake? That's a good one. I played through that actually like a few years back. Whoa, we got a lot of crotchies I'm noticing here. What is this all about? Wow, we have like so many weapons. Yeah, we're gonna use one of these bad boys. The original Quake, that's a good one. You know what's a great game, actually, that I will one day play on stream or something? What the? Oh, shit.
Have a crotchety day.
Nice. Alright, sick. I'm sorry. I keep getting distracted there. Another game that's really great to play that I really wanted to play on stream is the Painkiller. You ever play that one? Painkiller Black Edition. That's a great game. I played through that one time long ago, and I had such a blast playing it.
That's the stuff.
Painkiller Black Edition. That, honestly, that's a game that deserves a remake. The Roots of Half-Life. That's true. Honestly, Quake's the roots of a lot of games. Not even just Half-Life, but like Call of Duty. Excuse me 1 second here. Call of Duty, Thief. I don't know why you're on fire though. How did that happen? All right, hold on. We're gonna get in this big fight with this big boss fight here, so we're gonna use. Hell yeah. That didn't get, really? How did that not get any of you? What? Can you explain that? If I recall correctly, this was like the best in the game. Oh my god. Can you guys go away, please? I'm kind of busy. Oh my guy. The game crashed. The Postal 2 sniper rifle goes hard. I'm not a big fan of it, if I'm being honest. The Postal 2 sniper rifle is kind of like you have to like double click to like use it. Like it really limits your movement, but I do like how like getting a headshot on it does a lot of serious damage. Oh shoot, I have to play a game with my buddy here. Oh man. Okay. Let's just see. Let's see if, unfortunately, the game crashed. So let's just see what the last save was. I'm hoping that it's like kind of after I get the crotchy, if I'm being honest. Okay. Unfortunately, Jesus.
The Earth is also thirsty.
That sucks ass, man. ChinaLake.exe crashed for real, bro. Oh man. What does this say? Queers? Oh, that's nice. Ooh, we got a crack pipe. Alright, there you go. I don't know. Bongs like this, like the plastic-made bongs.
Hi there.
Nah. I don't need a crack pipe. Oh, man. This is I'm definitely entering. I'm definitely entering a very crash heavy. What the? Definitely entering a very crash heavy part of the game for sure. Damn, I didn't know this part existed though. I honestly, I do want to just get to the part where Crotchy's store, and then I'll have to end the stream here because I do have to kind of do something else with another buddy of mine. Wow, this is kind of nice though. Got some ammo and sledgehammer here. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, we got a lot of sawed-off shotguns in here, too. Damn. Glad I guess I'm kind of glad the crash happened on me. Crack pipe? Damn. This place is loaded. Okay, well, look, at this point now, I just want to get to where Crotchy... What is going on here? It is really impressive, the level of exploration that also Postal 2 has. Can I get out of here, though? I kind of want to get back to the game. The main thing, the main, like, part of what I was doing here. Okay, hold on. This way, I'm hoping this way. No, not this way. This way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, saving frequently. I just gotta hit F5 at every 5 minutes when I stream this in the future. But thankfully, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we're gonna get right back to where Crotchy was, and I'll just save right there. Keep out, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Okay. All right. With that, I'm gonna have to call it here. We'll pick up here at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, yeah, we'll pick up part 3 here. I apologize. The game just crashed on me, and I actually have unfortunately something else to get to. I'm gonna do another quick save on this, just so I can have. There we go. Okay. Thanks for watching, though. Thanks for anyone who tuned in, anyone who subscribed or commented. I appreciate you sticking around, and definitely check out part 1 as well. Part 1's interesting. Definitely, I'm still learning the game there a little bit, so it might be a little bit more boring than this one, but yeah.